Okay, and we're live. Okay, good. Um, I am currently readjusting the schedule for Spooktober a little bit at the moment, pretty much. But while I was doing that, I was gonna do something that doesn't really require like any full commitment to the game. So in this case, we're gonna play Hellslave. Now I have played this before. It's a very interesting game. It's like one of those it's one of those like fucking games where you basically have like RPG mechanics and you just go from dungeon to dungeon, beating the shit out of a bunch of monsters until you fight a boss, and it just kind of has that routine to it. It's pretty straightforward, like, but it doesn't get like boring because of the way like this skill trees kind of work and are kind of neat. To summarize, basically depending on what you have, like a moment where you basically get to like choose a class, effectively some type of class essentially, and what it does is it arranges around the skill tree based on which one you pick. Because each skill has like a dominant trait like class it goes to, so it gets like earlier access to it or something, which is kind of cool. So you kind of like all technically share in the same pool while having some shit basically be easier to access than others. It has like a little graveyard on his back. Yeah, basically the whole story of the beginning of this is basically the main character pretty much is going for like a fight fire with fire type of deal, and he's by trying to like acquire power through forbidden means. Wow, he already looks kind of scuffed. Not too many options here. Let's make it look like fucking like a crackhead a little bit, like a little like a mildly cracked wizard essentially. He's a grand wizard. You can just make him absolutely jacked. It's funny. Make it look disparaged, I guess. And as I was mentioning with the class thing, this is what it is. Basically, like, so each demon lord pretty much has like a class built around it. Like, you have one for tanking, one's like knights, essentially, one's like barbarians. This is like assassin. Um, this is like a risk. I forget what the whole game is. This one's like, or like a warlock, or like a death knight or something. This one's more like a lifesteal, like vampire or something, and then this one's like magic. I'm probably gonna do magic first because magic seems like in a past run I like off stream I did do the barbarian one. That's pretty good. But I feel like I feel like the magic one was one that seemed like it would be interesting to try out. I call him the Meth Wizard. He uses the power of drugs to destroy his enemies. Basically, he made like a pact to get power, pretty much. Basically, this man's going off on like a kind of basically the whole moral of the story is the guy's trying to go for like a reckless run to destroy like what ruined his life pretty much. In this case, all the demons. That's all right. I'll narrate some of this, I guess. I'm not surprised by the news you bring, stranger. You've been getting attacked, and if the situation continues, we'll have to flee like you did. Your help is most welcomed. I'll think of what you need to do next. I think, yeah, there's the blacksmith here. Okay, so I start with a wand. Start with a cape, a fancy cape that does nothing. And it's already asking. They're already selling high-end shit. So basically, like, there's like a lot of sockets for items, to be honest, and you get like one little support item too. But basically, these items can like constantly help you and stuff. Like armor can give flat percentage damage reduction, and it can block flat amounts of damage every fight. Stuff like this is kind of broken because bleed is broken, and it lets you like hit everybody around you, so on and so forth. It's pretty. There's a lot of forethought in this. Hey, do you really come from the outside? Maybe I can ask you something. I was at the Tomb of Heroes with my grandson when they were attacked by monsters. I managed to flee, but I lost trace of my grandson, Arcady. Who the fuck is Arcady or Caddy? Yeah, whatever. I have no hope, but I think you know what happened to him. But I would like to be sure. Help me get rid of the doubt that haunts me. I will reward you. So basically, she wants her son found, and basically wants to make sure there's nothing truly bad going on with them. I think the Tomb of Heroes is here. Yep. And we have this thing here, which basically says, hey, you're going to get attacked soon. Oh, these are always good. Let's see. Money, life leech, dodge. I think it's dodge or something. Sounds like dodge. Search this area for items. If not, we get a battle. And it's apparently one zombie. He looks like a fucking like some like bandit like fug that you encountered in like the alleyway or something. Yeah, he hits kind of hard, but I can't really do much about that, unfortunately, due to I'm playing on very hard difficulty this time. Honestly, free crits is always good. I don't think I can benefit from much from my wand at the moment. Because I don't have magic yet. At least I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have magic yet. I don't get any abilities from the berserker side of the game. Like I get very few things from them. I'll have to take a good look at that though later. The problem is just gonna be dealing with all these enemies. Never fight. Do I even have potions? Oh no, but I can actually use magic now. Which is good because magic is actually fucking great. Especially if you're a fucking caster. I could just keep blasting. Just start blasting, essentially. That's nice, though. Rings are always good. You can never have too many rings. Can I dual wield these? I can't. Now I can finally learn my first magic. Okay, that's really good. Flux control. Being able to just regenerate your mana during combat seems kind of nice. I should probably though figure out like what's gonna be like the go-to path. Okay, this might be useful for something else. That might be useful. Infernal Storm might be useful later in the line. What else we got? It's gonna be like a bit of a gander. Let's just find everything that can be done. But I got magic now, so I can actually fight and not die instantly. And now it's showing potions. Nice. Not that I need them right now since I can freeze. Which is fucking broken as hell. With that ring, I'm getting a little bit more regen too, which is kind of nice too. It's a good item. Shields are always good. Never know when you need to block a hit. Oh, that's a good item. I remember getting that like a while back, and it was like pretty good. What's good? Peasant hat or medium hat? Let's see. So one gives me 2 mana back every 10 seconds, while the other one just gives me mana crit, magic crit, and mana capacity. Guess we'll go with the magic crit because I feel like that's kind of good. More goodies. It's a lot of money. Oh, a lot of money for this type of fucking setting. Oh, so it's showing the forms now. So apparently the magic paths form basically so basically like every class has like its own form essentially. And they all give like different boons. Like this one I'm using right now gives spell crit, spell damage, and like instantly replenishes a small percentage of your mana back. Which is kind of nice. Then I can just do this and just fucking nuke this dude. The only problem is I'm not very durable. Get rid of the grunt is good. Oh, he's a tough one. Got a lot of health to him. That's a pretty good cape, actually. At least for given the circumstances, of course. I feel like regeneration is just gonna be so important for me because I'm gonna be blown for fucking resources like it's nobody's business. That's apparently a ghost. Well, fortunately for me, I'm using magic. If only I could find like better gear, like actual body armor. All right, let's see here. So I already got this one, but I need to figure out like what would be good for like combative purposes, essentially. So you got bursts, you got novas. Guess we'll go that route. Whenever an enemy dies, recover a portion of my fucking mana back. Oh, that's cool. So, if I go that route, Because I can't use rage at all. So basically, what this does is it basically allows me to turn that rage into something useful, which is mana, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go all the way over here. This seems like it's useful in general. Get extra accuracy too. You don't want to waste resources. These are apparently momentums. Yeah, let's get all 4 of these. All 3 of these. These are good. They seem like they're quite reliable. My little Arcady, I expected it, and yet this medallion will be the only thing left of him. Yep, sounds like he got absolutely fucking annihilated. Yes, they do. This voice, are you the one everyone talking about? The stranger from the west? Sorry, I don't want to disturb you. Never mind. Are you sure I don't bother you? The ashes of my husband are in the urn in the necropolis. Now the place is corrupted. I would rather, figured rather rest in the village. If you could find his urn there, I might have some for you. So just gotta go back there again, I guess. Could just told me it like right away. Save me a whole trip. Time to sell all this stuff because it has no value here. Okay, seems like this person sells stuff that I would use, kinda. Unfortunately, it is quite expensive. So I will say that it's kind of, not exactly an easy thing to do, I guess. Like, it's not exactly easy to buy items in this game. Okay. North of the village, a mine has been infested. Why invested? Did it just like try Google Translate this or something? I guess you can't perfectly get it. Might just be a typo. Um, invested by a demonic cult. If I believe your testimony, they could be coming from these caves. We've already tried to force them out, but we're not up to it. The soldiers have been made prisoners by the assault. If you could save them, see what's going on over there, that'd be a good start. So buy a ration. Rations are kind of good. We're gonna go back to the Tomb of Heroes real quick and just get that one quest done, because I'm probably never gonna go back there ever again after it. It also gives me more chances to find loot, which is nice. And given the fact that I'm playing on very hard, I need to fight everything, basically. Blast that one. Who's up next? This one? Alright, let's just beam them. Fortunately, regeneration does help a lot in these circumstances. That's why we buy the rations too. Because in case of emergencies, you can just use the rations to help yourself. Hmm. Oh good, some proper armor. Oh, so the cape takes up your chest slot. That's interesting. I mean, not gonna complain. This cape is really good. Just being able to bolt and then do 3 damage to everything in front of me is actually kind of a good idea. Ghost is going next, so I gotta kill it quickly. I'm gonna go for a critical. So fun fact, if you the first time you go to 1 HP during a battle, you basically tank it. So you can't get there's like 1-shot protection essentially. It's kind of exploitable a little bit because you can just purposely tank a hit instantly. And just start doing some other things. Eat a ration to get a few hit points back. Also, another reason why I'm doing this quest first is because, compared to the other ones, because I really need that recovery. Like, I need to get stronger, basically. Alright, I got time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bolt this person. I can bolt him again. Then I can rain hell on them, which will do a lot of damage. Interesting. That's a good item, actually. We're up to the Archdruid stat. 3 to 7 magic damage, plus 7 to 8... 3 to 7 melee damage, plus 7 to 8 magic damage. Does poison on melee. Applies free poison when I use magic. You know, I'll get rid of the fucking shield for that. Because that's like a solid upgrade. Because right now I'm only getting 3 to 6 magic. This basically doubles the bonus magic damage I'm getting. And it allows me to apply poison from spells. Which honestly is pretty good. I'll take that any day. Okay, we're battling a ghost. Yeah, I'm buffing for this. Yeah, I can sneak a bolt in there before I finish it. That way he'll poison himself. Okay, he fucking hurts. Yeah, he fucking hurts. That's all I'm gonna say. That dude did a lot of damage to me. think I can only take like one more fight before I have to like literally back off from this. Poison should be able to kill like at least one of them. Still not leveled up though. Yeah, it's just a belt. Problem with like early game armor is unless it's like a special item or something, it's not going to do much, which is unfortunate. Avery, thank you for so much. You chose one of the here's one of our wedding rings. May it bring you strength in your ordeal. So basically, can I get both? Nope, only one. Got magic crit and a bunch of stats. And I guess, how good is this ring? 3 mana regen. That goes right on there. Better than this fucking ring that's been debuffing me a bit. Like my dude just guzzles mana at this point. I don't have mana leech of any kind either, which kind of sucks. But I am getting close to being able to afford some nice armor. Oh, misclicked. I'm just gonna like minimize something here, don't mind me. Okay. They're so expensive. They're just so expensive, and I have to consume so many potions. Like, if I want to get anywhere, I gotta just collect as many potions as possible. I'm just glad that I got a good staff now. What's this? A relic? Rage at the beginning of combat, chance of bleeding 10%. Well, not really good for me. I would say it's more of like just a whatever thing. Okay. Okay, these guys look a little tougher. So I'll have to buff up. I'll probably beam this guy. That way I can kind of like do something about him. Then what I'll do is I'll Nova. They hit so fucking hard. Oh, no wonder attack speed has been like steroided beyond belief. They couldn't kill the cultists fast enough. Well, I'm sure I can kill them fast enough now. But they're gonna do a number on my potions. I need more XP. Okay, that's a relic I can use. That's a robe I kinda can use. Like this mythical dried organ, it kind of has more value than this for me, because just for the fact that it's just more max HP and stuff. These robes, however, it's kind of hard to beat the fact that I have a 3 damage AoE guaranteed. At least this early on. Oh, I'm definitely going to need a boon. Guess we'll get his boon because I think it's when you're at good HP capacity, you get granted basically more armor from them. You know what? Actually, this rogue's better. Whenever you do a critical hit of any kind, you just heal 5 health. And the rest of the gear is not good, though. Oh, yeah, I do have stat points to use. Conductivity could be useful. Ooh, that's instantaneous. That's very good. Get more ether, cardiac explosion. Whenever it died, a heart explosion deals 10% damage at max HP to other enemies. I will take that. Chain reactions are very powerful. Even if it's like 10 damage, it's still better than like what I could be dealing with. Now I have to go all the way to the right now. I do think I'm prepared to fight now at this point. Oh my god, they already put me to fucking critical. One of these guys needs to, like, go. I think I'll take it. Nope. Fuck. That sucks. Did I lose anything? Nope. I had to go all the way back in there. Fuck, I forgot potions. I need potions. Like, if I'm gonna go fucking in there, I can't just go in there without, like, potions and shit, because if I don't... If I don't have potions, I'm gonna die in, like, one hit. Meanwhile, I could probably sell this stuff off. Get my money back for the potions I'm spending. I do need more synergy. That's what it is. I need like more synergies with my like magic. About the screech that recharges every time something dies is really nice though. Like right now, I just prevented myself from getting 2 berserkers. Oh no, they explode. Well, fortunately, I can tank the last one. It's a survival. Yeah, that the 15% magic power is gonna be necessary. This new belt might help a little bit, but I'm not expecting it to do much. am I getting for a buff? I'm not going to play a whole lot of this, by the way. Mainly because I want to do something else afterwards. So the kegger needs to go. That's what I've learned right now. Oh, I don't have a necklace yet, so that's kind of nice. I apparently got a bow that at the beginning of combat does a little bit of damage and inflicts poison on somebody, which is kind of a nice support item. But being able to passively regenerate health and mana is going to make my life a little easier. Only a little bit, though. Probably some special guy I gotta fight here. Yep. That is a wonky looking dude. Gonna go all out with the magic, I guess. What did he do? Whatever he did, he just fucking bopped me for one. Yeah, he hits hard as shit. Let's see. First action, next fight is a crit. That's probably a big one for me. Okay, we're getting an idea here. I do need more Expedo. The fuck is this? I can't even use this, but this looks fucking broken. Struggles of a mage trying to get enough magic items. I feel like whatever I'm about to fight is gonna murk me right now, pretty much at this point. gonna have to like try hard this, I'm guessing. Yep, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Not dead yet. Screech is doing a pretty good job, though. You know, an urn that instant poisons everything is kind of better than just a single bud poisons one person. Problem is, I don't have the I don't think I have the resources to take down the next guy, so I'm just gonna have to literally go restock before fighting him. Okay, so this hammer I can't even use. Like I can't, like a lot of these items I can't use given my kit essentially. I should buy rations though. Just constant food. Because at least with food I can heal a small percentage of my stats back every like battle, which means that I can at least stay alive for much longer. And at least remain proactive. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take out one of these guys. Or just hope it works in my favor, essentially. Oh. Oh, there's more! But wait, there's more! I actually need to heal, because if I don't, I'm just gonna get fucking annihilated here. Or magic. If I can get armor, that would be ideal. And XP boost is also nice. We're just gonna go straight for the shrine and finish this up. So, because I'm at high health now, it's giving me plus 10% armor, which is gonna help a lot for whatever the fuck this is. Yep. It's a good idea. I'm also gonna buff myself, give me my bonus magic power and all that. Good he didn't proc it yet. That means I could still take a hit. Jeez, even with the 10% armor, he hits me for like 80% of my health pretty much. I am low on resources also. I can go back to that one guy and he'll do something apparently. There's a hidden hatch in the pit. I think he means this, yeah. Oh good, a lot of supplies. I might just grind out like an extra level out of here before I go. It just seems like that type of circumstance. You know, make full use of the fact that I have 10% armor on me and all that. Plus, if I collect enough cool stuff, I might be able to make something neat. Slightly worse. It's a worse staff than what I have. Don't worry about those Chonksters though, because they do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm not getting much XP, sadly. Boosted regen's gonna help though. Might be because I'm a bit over leveled, but at the same time, these enemies are quite tough. Number Kegger. Oh no, he buffed them. And now I'm about to eat shit in terms of damage. Yeah, I had to use this. Just so I can crit. Because I would have died to an explosion next turn. That's an interesting item. Miner Skull. Chance for critical hits, melee and magical to be increased by 5%, and terrify enemies to delay them by 3 seconds. I mean, that's a cool item and all, but like, I need like more magic damage. That's the situation here. I kind of want to squeeze out an extra level here if I can. I know how bad the circumstances are going to be as it goes on. Well, getting a wrist item is going to be a little bit helpful. Like, marginally helpful. There's nothing else left to do here anyway. The gates of hell are ready to flood onto us. These cultists are dead, but the region's infested with similar caves. How is this possible? Damn it, we can't hold this forever. Take these pieces of equipment that belong to our former soldiers and brothers in arms. We don't need them anymore. So basically, he's just kitting me out with like a whole set of gear. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's basically adds a total of like 5% more damage reduction to me. I told the villagers what you'd done for me, and Druidess of the village wants to see you. You will find her in the refuge up top the great tree. Okay, now I got this lady here. I'm gonna try and do a voice here. I learned about your courage, stranger. People like you usually make things more difficult for us. They don't help us. I am the druidess of this village, and it's a spiritual keeper. The spirits are troubled by evil presence. I will try to help you in your quest. West of Bylip stands the village of Milgrap, which is nothing more than an impenetrable field of ruins. You have made pact with a demon. You can succeed where we have failed. The vision told you that it is a stronghold of the invasion. If you free Milgraf, we can learn more about the situation. Do not underestimate the forces that live there this time. Oh, and I accidentally skipped it. Alright. You know, that's actually an upgrade. If I can actually get it. I'll keep the minor head in case I find a one-handed staff that's better. I've heard about your exploits, and I must say, you gave me some hope. I think my duty to help you in these dark times in my own way. Blacksmiths of the Valley never have passed on their ancestral knowledge from generation to generation. They pass on their ancestral knowledge from generation to generation in order to create mighty weapons. But not everyone can pretend such level of craftsmanship, and you can't build these weapons with any random material. Go and see the village librarian and ask him if he still has scrolls of Nivelev. It is time this knowledge comes out of oblivion, and the heroes start to yeah, whatever. Oh, this was the guy that was in the mines. This like scoundrel looking dude. He looks like he's about to like sell me car insurance or some shit. Anyway, yeah, you were the one that got me out of the mines. Thank you so much. Without you, I would have ended up like the others. What was I doing there? Well, let's say I was a little curious and got burnt while playing with fire. So basically, he's an occultist. Okay. I'm crazy about occultists and forbidden things, which is why I started to study that black hole. When I was sticking to mines and I went too far and they caught me. The object of my desire was a red scroll that fits the description of the I didn't know this called the scrolls of Goetic language. So basically, pretty much there's special scrolls that give you like magical effects or something. Since last time I played this, it was kind of like they're basically like single use spells or something that do like minor things. They're kind of useful. The scrolls of Neverland. Hmm. I have some, but they rest of that information knowledge is scattered across the valley. They tell us the production methods of powerful weapons, which are necessitate a skilled blacksmith, of course. Once you know the necessary elements to create these weapons, you'll need to collect them. Unless they can't be bought, so don't forget to keep the ones you find. Okay. I feel like anything that's dagger, guard, lance, or stat, I can actually make this, but I feel like whatever it's good for is not worth it. Like, what could be made with it? So, guard, lance, dagger, or short sword can be made into something. But I feel like whatever I make is not going to be good for what I'm trying to do. I'm going to hold on to these for later, I guess. We can just put them in here for now. If I find more of them, I can just use them for later. I'm gonna take one attempt for this area. If I fail it, I'm just gonna literally, call it a day for this game at least, and just go straight to playing Heroes Hour. Also, I just realized I keep forgetting to get potions. I know I need potions because this game is fucking hard. And it likes to throw 3 enemies at you at a time. Also, look at the stat difference on these things now. Yeah, they're gonna kill me. Unless I kill one of them quicker. Yep. Death by poison. And that is why I can't fight those things. Fortunately, there's not much of a consequence to dying to one. Okay, I can't do this yet. Actually, let's talk about. I got an idea. I'm gonna sneak. I'm going straight for that blueprint. That's what I'm doing. It's blueprint time. Okay, this looks like something I can do. Where the fuck do you find an owl bone? Come on, just be one enemy. Yeah, I need to, like, skedaddle. Come on, RNG. Keep me rolling. Yeah, I can't fight these. I'm just gonna perish. Unless I do something daring. And by daring, I mean, like, basically use my scrolls. Oh, there you go. Did I get to keep the recipe, though? Yeah, get to keep it. Good. There was a pilgrim staff. Yeah, I'll have to buy it back, though. The question is, where do I find owl beaks? That's the real problem. But that will be a problem for future me to deal with. Because we're going to move on to another game. I did not want to do a lot of this today, to be honest. This is a game that I could play like an hour of before I get tired of it.